Virgo, weekly messages for July 29th through August 5th. Be sure to check back next week for more readings. This is big healing energy from the cosmos that's going on around us. We've got Chiron, we've got Venus in retrograde. This is deep wounds, wounds from the past, old wounds that are resurfacing to be dealt with once and for all. What type of deep healing do you need to know about? The energy around it. Let's see what we got. We've got Perchance to a Dream. This is sort of like a state of denial. This is ignoring the pain. This is distractions. This is substances. Anything to not feel the pain, anything to not deal with it, anything, to not have to revisit. This might be PTSD. This could be old wounds from the past from parents. It could be childhood wounds. This is just like living in regret. Not being able to let go of people's past mistakes or your own past mistakes. Can't let it go, no matter what you do. You might be holding resentment towards people from years ago that it's long over with. Everyone else has moved on. They don't feel this way anymore, and you still do. You might be still punishing yourself from past actions. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Oh, you have to let that go. You cannot go back in time and change it. And if you do feel like you need to apologize or reach out or say your piece, you are being encouraged to do that so you don't create any more karma that you will have to, work through. You have to surrender to your own darkness. We all have darkness to deal with. Everybody's darkness is different. This is childhood wounds. This is like mistreated as a child, or constantly told what to do as a child, or constantly told what your feelings were as a child. You never got to feel your own feelings. You were always told, well, you're just because of that, or you're the... So this is like somebody or parents or guardians that controlled you nonstop. A lot of this behavior is mirrored in some of your relationships. I feel like it's letting you kind of sort of slip away from like this deeper healing that would really, really help you. It would help you so much. I feel like, you're just getting through the days at this point. You're barely getting through the days. I feel like it's like hour to hour, or, day by day. But you have to deal with it. I feel like, you don't have to be a hero for everybody. Sometimes you do have to save yourself too. You have to rescue yourself. You have to, realize what's wrong. See it for what it is. Take the blinders off. Don't be afraid to look at it for what it really is. These wounds are deep. And you know where they come from. You're in touch with them. But it's almost as if you've made peace with them in a way where you're allowing them to live as long as you can keep the distractions going to drown out the real pain or the real source of the pain. You deserve to, have peace. You deserve to have comfort too. You deserve it. You've done a lot in this world. You've helped a lot of people too. So stop punishing yourself for a few wrong turns. What else do we need to know here? Stop breaking agreements. So allow others to develop trust in you too. I feel like there is trust issues here. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust other people. You may have preconceived notions about people. You don't have to answer everyone. You don't have to answer every call. You don't have to be everywhere at once. I feel like you're taking on too much. You're saying yes too much. You can't do it all. You can't do everything. You can't carry all of this. You have to forgive yourself from like past things that, maybe you broke an agreement that you knew it wasn't going to serve you well and you feel guilty about it. No, let that go. But if you make agreements to yourself, like you say, that's it, I'm putting my foot down about this, and you break it with yourself, that creates more pain. That creates, more resentments, more anger, more denial. So something to think about, Virgo. Love and light. Check back next week for more messages.